Hello.
People! Welcome to the guys. Stop making me laugh here. I'm dying.
What'd I do?
Absolutely nothing. Anyways, welcome to your jam, everyone. I'm Syrae Universe.
I'm Kris, or Dog in the Cat Hat, or, you know, dog, whatever you want to call me. It's cool.
And I'm MadShy.
You're adorable is what you are.
Oh!
I said it.
Both of your faces are adorable. What are you talking about?
Wait, we're not talking about me here, though.
We're talking about you right now.
No, we're talking about how
You know what?
cute
No.
Shy
Hold
is.
on. We're not gonna talk about how cute MadShy is. Let's talk about how cute Tommy is.
Oh, yeah, adorable. 10 out of 10.
I am Tommy Cat, your host for this art jam for furryweekend.tv at not .tv.com, but for Furry Weekend at Home. I am the FWA Artist Alley coordinator since the dawn of time, or a couple years ago, whichever.
You know, close enough. I'm a dog. I don't have any sense of time.
I'm a ferret. I just steal everything.
I see more lies and slander about me being adorable. True fact, lies and slander.
I heard gerbil.
Well, so how is everyone?
Do you really want me to answer that?
You know what? Yes, I do.
Still in pain, okay? I'm still in pain. Can't believe the kitchen knife decided to go, oh hey, notice me, senpai, into my foot.
Oh no.
Oof. I saw the
Some
pictures.
people that you had a knife with a foot fetish. So nasty.
Yeah, apparently I wanted to get intimate with my foot, so I decided to just take a leap of faith off the edge and right onto my foot.
That's unfortunate.
Do you at least enjoy cooking? Because I can't cook. I burn things.
Oh, no. I love to cook. Don't get me wrong. I do love to cook. And I'm a really good cook. It just sucked that... What happened?
I have a bad habit of putting something on the stove and walking away, so I don't belong in the kitchen.
I mean, have you bun water yet?
Have I burned water? Oh, I can't count how many times I've done that.
I've had a friend actually cause eggs to explode.
Oh, wow.
Why though?
That's kind of really impressive.
What happened was that she decided to make some boiled eggs, and we were in the living room, we were talking out here, pow! Pow, 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 pow! And we're like, what is going on? We go into the kitchen quickly, and we see exploded eggs in the pot, and the whole bottom part is burnt. So we stood there, looked at each other. She decided to throw more eggs in there, throw some more water, and turn it full blast again.
Wait, hang on.
Oh no.
I don't know what sense that makes.
She wanted to see if it was going to happen again, so I was like, no.
Oh no.
That's it. They've lost their kitchen privileges.
I was like, no, get my kitchen. Get my house even. Get your own kitchen. And do that. This is not Dexter's Lab. Since I was such a good son back in my teenage days, I made fun of my sister when she first made her first croissant and gave it to the dog. He grabbed it, ran out into the backyard, and buried it.
Oh wow.
Because it was that hard.
He buried the croissant?
It was so hard as rock. I was like, Rhea, I think you need to change the recipe a bit.
Oh.
It still had a golden brown color though. That's the weird thing. I don't know what she did.
Also, for those who are watching the stream, please ask some questions. we would be more than happy to answer them. That's what we're here
Also,
for.
the very good thing about art stuff, like how Wacom can inconvenience you at the worst times.
Do what now?
Um,
Okay.
um, at least my drivers were annoying me to heck up till whatchamacallit this morning. It's like,
My drivers, how long have y'all been doing art?
Ooh. Since I was 5.
Yeah, sounds about right the same for me. I mean, yeah.
So a long time.
What is your favorite persona to draw? Wolf, fox, cat, tiger? Oh, wolf. From Alex the Wolf.
I would say one of my favorites is birds. I like bird summons.
oh, I love
Birds
birds.
and cats.
They can be so hard with the wings, but there's such a
I-
joy in getting nailed.
I won't lie, I really enjoy drawing the bee.
Yeah. They come in different shapes and sizes. Birds for me.
For me, I actually don't have a favorite persona to draw because I like to draw all kinds. I mean, the ones I don't get to draw that often, surprisingly enough, are ferrets. I know it's weird, isn't it?
There aren't many ferrets, it seems like.
Well, my persona is a ferret, that's why.
So I have a ferret. Not a persona, just a ferret. Gotta make sure has not escaped his cage again.
Well, they're known to be escape artists.
Alright, from Fix It Fox, what is something you do while arting that's necessary, but drives others crazy?
Music! I sing a lot. If the music has lyrics, I will freaking sing it.
I really don't like sing a lot, but I do play a lot of really annoying music.
I'm still not seeing a problem with that. You think?
So I don't have a problem with it, but I know that many of my viewers in my streams will put me on mute because my music is annoying.
I don't think I've streamed enough to have an answer.
Yeah, Shy is real new to this.
Yeah, I'm a newbie.
All that, like, I guess, cons or art gems, where you're at. Sorry, that was from MadShy.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
My bad. I guess, what about when you're in, I guess, arting in person, say at furry cons? What do you play or have anything that that can annoy, say, your table mate or something?
Not that I can recall. We've been away from cons for too long.
I know, right?
I don't think Shy could actually annoy anybody, to be honest.
Oh, you're
True.
sweet. I'm usually pretty quiet. I live up to my name.
Apparently, Peppergrass asked, for others just starting out, what advice would you give that you wish someone would give to you or gave you?
Starting out.
No, go ahead.
Like starting like freelancing or
I was just with art. Although freelancing does count too.
I would say starting in digital art, you don't need a super expensive tablet to begin.
Yep.
Like I think my first tablet that I bought was all of $20 brand new. And it served me for like 4 or 5 years while I learned digital art. So yeah. I am a sucker for off-brand tablets.
That's good advice.
Wait, give advice for what again now? I'm so sorry.
It's just intro advice to people new at art. And mine for digital art is that you don't need a super expensive tablet.
Yeah. You don't really need an expensive tablet. You just need one with, decent pressure.
Right.
And I've known quite a few people who are artists that still use mouse, like the mouse itself.
Yeah, I have no idea how either. Like,
how?
gods among
what
men.
kind of magic do you wield to use the mouse?
Yeah.
Like gods.
What did you sacrifice? Who? Like what?
Blood for the blood gods. Okay. Here's how you can do it. You draw a pentagram, and on the 5 corners is 5 different medias.
And
in the middle, it's going to be a tablet with a sad face carved into it.
You have to do it all with the mouse for the mouse gods to acknowledge you.
Yep.
Oh.
That's probably why they ignored me.
What do you hear the messed up part is that when I got my first tablet, it was because I got hit by a vehicle when I was riding my bike to work, and it was.
Why is your life so dangerous?
If you haven't noticed, I've survived this long with still all my. Oh wait, no, I had one of my organs removed last year. Never mind.
Look.
So the thing is that I live in a state where people don't seem to realize that pedestrians have the right of way, especially, having a. And I was hit by a vehicle, so I got $10,000, from the lawsuit. Anyways, that part of that money went to getting a Cintiq. But before I could use the Cintiq, I had to wait for it. So the entire time I was using a mouse to draw out the lines, the color.
Wow.
So it took me several months just to finish one picture. But then when I got that tablet, it flew by super fast. I'm like, what is going on? Are these hands mine? Is this true?
Okay, Sai, I have a suggestion for next time that you have to use a mouse. This is a wonderful invention called a pencil and paper.
Oh wow, I didn't know about that.
Ouch.
Tommy, you know what? You earn yourself a smack in the back for that when I see you next time.
Tough but fair.
So many questions.
Go
ahead.
I guess to answer that one, in my experience, since I'm old school, I started in the Jurassic age. 1990s. I always suggest, literally just pencil and paper. You don't need fancy art materials. You don't need oil paint to really start out. Heck, crayons. Corolla.
Markers, color pencils.
Go nuts.
I will say I am terrible at crayons. I have no idea how I'm so bad at crayons, but I am not
sweetie, I think that's all of us.
My crayon.
Oh no, Shy's pretty good at crayons.
I sold crayon badges the last con I was at. It went pretty well. I was surprised that people wanted them.
They were cute as heck.
Because one famous artist, Gideon, he did sketches with a Sharpie and posted stickers, and for $1, and then people were just like, I'm like, Gideon, how did you walk away with $100 in the past
Mhm.
hour? I'm like, he's like, I don't know. I'm like, I was
I could tell you. I could tell you his
digging.
answer. I don't know. But then again, you have to
So
understand, Gideon's widely popular in the fandom.
again, he was bored. He probably did that. He picked it up and was like, doodle. And it worked, like nothing fancy. So don't go for the fancy art supplies.
I'm so scared.
At least when it comes to
I'm so
starting out.
scared to draw on ink. I don't understand how people do it. Like, it gives me so much anxiety to not be able to erase.
I will say I have tried to control Z on an actual
Yep.
sketchbook.
Okay.
so-
Show of hands. How many people have done that so far in their life?
I'm
virtually
raising
raise his
my
hand.
hand.
Because I don't know how many times I've tried, and the sad part is I see myself do it, stare, and then try again, hoping it would work.
Right.
Yep, that is accurate.
To
I
add
had some
to-
other questions. I didn't see it. What's a pose / action you've never drawn anyone doing? That was from Fix It Fox.
Let's see. Something that I've never drawn. I don't think I've ever drawn like a marathon race. And I think that would be kind of fun to do, but also very strenuous.
I've never drawn the superhero pose. I would love to. Well, the
I have-
superhero landing pose.
Oh yeah, I've never done a landing pose.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I've done the equivalent of like a superhero cosplay, but like that's not the same thing. I hope that's not picking up. My cat is losing it in the background over here.
Poor thing.
Wait. That just reminds me. Where's Sophie? Sophie, where are you, little rat?
Is it a cat? Is it a rat? What? Wow, make up your mind. Speaking of rats, I swear those squirrels in the wall better not make a noise during this.
Squirrels in your wall?
Yes. Also, that's a great new password to have. Squirrels in the wall. Who's gonna guess it?
You're right. Not me, that's for sure.
Any other questions? Please throw some questions at us, guys. I'm gonna keep it PG though.
Worst color to use for a piece, if there's such a thing.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. That was gonna be my answer too.
Just
That was
it's like-
also gonna be my answer.
it's puke yellow. Just no.
Piss green. Oh wait, I don't know if I can say that on this channel. I'm sorry. If
It's
I
pea
can't
green.
Say that. Yeah, it's pea green.
To agree.
Crab rave or Rickroll? Crab rave. Rickroll's been overused now.
Okay, but I'm that weird person that actually really likes that song.
Oh, I do. No, I do too. It's just been overused so bad.
So like even when I hear it, I'm just like dance every time.
What is the most favorite thing you've drawn up to this point? From Scadian?
Most what?
Favorite thing you've drawn up to this point?
I love to draw dance poses. Those are my most favorite thing to do. And there was this moment where I don't know, I guess it's a series where it's always an equine character or equine persona dancing with my character in some kind of style. So I had tango, salsa, I had one paso doble, and even ballroom, and the gender changes. I mean, my character becomes a male sometimes, so it's kind of entertaining to draw these different kind of poses. And let me see if I have one here that I can show. And it's, mind you, it's human art, so because I do draw furry and human art, but I drew this one, and it's been like one of my favorite ones that I've drawn. Because it's just the flexibility, the way the body curves, and the fluid movement of moving together. It's like working with dynamic poses while still being in a form of static. So just making the change, subtle movement can make it shift from being a static pose to a dynamic, like real quick.
I feel that. I feel like my answer is really simple. I really like drawing girls. I draw them a lot. I really enjoy it.
I see nothing wrong with that.
My favorite is Stitch. Anything Stitch.
Well, let me slip you this $2 million.
Nope. Sorry, I beat you to it. $4 million. Give me the most cutest one ever.
I almost picked up a Stitch plushie at Goodwill the other day. Oh, so much regret.
You should
Oh,
have.
you left it. Blasphemy.
Look, I'm still crying about it to this day. I took a picture and I still look at it. I'm like, oh, my handsome boy.
Oh,
That's a sad day.
that is a sad.
As I stare at my Stitch water bottle. No joke. I have to share that. I'm trying to be financially responsible. I hate being an adult.
LOL. Financial responsibility. What's that?
That sounds gross.
Yeah, that sounds hard.
I think I was terrified since I was 5, I swear.
Dude, when I heard what had happened, I actually cried. To this very day, I still cry. 35 years old now. Okay, I'm good.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. Excuse me as I'm drawing my beloved girl here. This is Marisol. She's a Chihuahua. Because there's not enough personas that are Chihuahuas.
I mean, that's fair.
What has been the most negative critique of your art, and how did you use it to improve?
Oof. This is a can of worms kind of question.
Mine wasn't a verbal critique. It was an action that happened. So I had a friend of a friend back in the day who basically bought all of my friends, all of my close friends, tickets to a Lindsey Sterling concert for Christmas, and instead bought me a how to draw book.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
that's
Yep.
rude.
Yep, that happened. But, you know, I was a little salty over it, but I took it in stride, and I went through that book, and I learned all their anatomy tips, and I found out how to make their anatomy my own, and how to do things that I wanted to do, so... I mean, I'm
Guess
still a
what?
little salty over it, but I learned.
That book, pretty much. Figuratively and literally.
I still have that book to this day. I will keep it.
Because when that friend comes over, they can see it and be like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
At least you put a positive spin to it.
I did. Like, I went through that book, and it actually taught me a lot, and I was like, huh, there were some things that I was doing wrong. So I guess that's my other, like, big helpful hint for drawing is, like, don't be afraid to take criticism and do something with it.
Yeah.
Like, it might not always be what you want to hear, but, like, definitely you can always improve. Like, there's always something to improve on.
I feel that criticism is better than negative critique because it still points out both the positives and the negatives.
Yeah.
Because it's the same kind of concept that, because I work at call centers. Like, instead of saying that, you're doing it wrong, you say, what could he have done differently?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So just follow that kind of concept to when it comes to improving yourself. So if someone's telling you something negative, think of it in a positive way. Like, what could I have done differently to this?
Right.
Do you still need aloe for that burn, though?
Oh, cool. I'm still salty over it. I don't think I'll ever get over that, but that's a good thing though, because it means that I'll always find something to improve on. So
I think Kris here is more. I'm just gonna add more water to the salt to dilute it to drink it in.
I mean, I gotta do something with it. It's either let it hurt me or let it help me, and I choose to let it help me, so.
Boom. What I'm talking about.
I wish I could have learned something from my negative critique. So in college, my instructor basically told me not to draw cartoons. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. I was a freshman. It was my freshman year. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do this college thing. This lady is telling me what
to do.
Right. And I was like, but I love drawing cartoons. So, Disney came to our campus and was like, hey, you can come do a Disney internship and leave school. And so that's what I did.
Hey, I'm sorry. That's pretty much looking at the school and saying, boom, and walking out the door. Mic drop.
I'm not sad about it.
I signed up for the internship. I put my scholarship on hold, and I was like, I am not dealing with that lady, and I left.
Hey, I mean, was it good for you then?
Oh yeah, it was really good.
Then it was worth it. That's all that matters.
And when I came back, she was no longer an instructor.
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
Oh, that's hilarious, though.
Tommy, you want to say some more questions?
I want to say, well, one more at least to answer, since I'm an artist, just not streaming, because I'm not as good.
Okay, no. You take that back right now. Mm-hmm. Take that back. You do not say such things. As an artist, you do not say that you're not good enough, because that's only going to dampen yourself. You should not be putting yourself down negative, even though it's a joke or in a snide remark. No.
Besides, this is a stream of friends together. We don't care how good, quote unquote, you are. We are just here to have fun.
Exactly. I also tell people I am either 100% honest or 100% full of crap. You're gonna have to guess which one I am. But I was full of crap that one time.
Good.
I've had so many critiques. I was told I had my artwork torn up once by my instructor. But I did take a lesson from that, because she rearranged it to show like the focal point, I think, of that piece, and how to see it and how to utilize it next time. Everybody around me was more shocked than I was, and she was like, why did you, like, how dare she, like, rip up your piece? I'm like, I mean, I got the paper and artwork, I got the materials for free.
Yeah.
The one time it's like, I couldn't care less. I was like one of her favorite students, I think, by the end of that associate degree. But I went above and beyond. Next question. Favorite hybrid you have ever had to draw?
Oh, that's hard. I draw a lot of hybrids.
Yeah, I draw a ton of hybrids.
I don't get that. Sadly, but surprisingly enough, I don't get to draw hybrids that much. But then again, I tend to cater for certain kinds of group, which was
Yeah.
beyond my own device.
I think probably a wolf raven I got to draw once, and that was really cool. Like it had like this cowl of feathers all around its all around its neck and shoulders, and it had these really big black wings coming off the back of it. It was gorgeous. Like
Wow.
I don't know, maybe that one. I think I'm sure I could probably
Right.
think of others that I've drawn. Anything that MadShy has drawn, I've been happy to draw. Y'all think I'm kidding? Go check out MadShy's work.
I mean, if you don't know
You'd
MadShy,
I think my favorite was a cow moth.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that one.
Wait. It's a cow and a moth, as in like a bug moth?
Yeah.
I don't think
need
I
to see
saw
it.
that one.
I need to see this. You gotta show me. You gotta show me. Like, right now. I need to see this.
I don't have the file anymore, but
No!
my favorites.
That sounds really cool.
Oh, and they were a Highland cow moth
Oh, big
with
fluffy
the hair
babies.
and everything.
I know for sure Spring Draco asked any underappreciated artist friends you'd like to plug.
Oh, everybody. Like I live in the world of underappreciated artists, so everyone I follow. Chomper Bee, Painted Deer
Metric
CT,
Void.
Yeah, Metric Void, Quaggy Art, literally everybody I follow. Literally just jump on my Twitter, look at my following, follow all of them.
Right?
is there a hybrid I've drawn? Oh, my current favorite hybrid is not a hybrid, it's a mythological creature. Shisha, from Fuzzy Mud Creations. Such fun teefies.
Okay, I'm gonna need pictures of all of this stuff.
It's the Japanese version of a foo dog. She's gonna beat me because that's completely incorrect. But this is
That reminds me, I really need to get to making my foo dog Sona. That I was planning. She's gonna have like really curly hair.
Do it right now. Right now. Let me.
Okay, I will in a moment. Let me finish drawing my sassy little chihuahua here.
from Katie Saber Cat. Hi, Kris.
Hi, Katie.
Do you have a favorite species that you'd love to draw more than others? Aside from Stitch.
Aside from Stitch? Oh, darn.
I like to draw any species that has long or fluffy tails or just a fluffy like appearance. So
I really like things with hooves.
See, I'm still trying to.
I love
practice.
deer. I love antelope. Like, yeah, hoof things are fun.
I do love deer.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I love tours, like fox tours. I guess like canine centaur mixes.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I haven't drawn a tar in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, I have,
been a
and
while.
I'm exhausted from it because it was a 20 character mission.
Jesus.
20.
I did it. No, I did it. It took me a year and a half to do, but I did it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Think of this. 20 tours in a ballroom masquerade party.
Oh. Wow.
I would tell them $100 per tour.
I charged. I charged.
I hope you
50
charged your worth.
each.
Oh, you should have charged more for that.
No,
Charge
I know.
more
I
for
should
it.
have. I should have. I didn't think about it at that time until I realized it was too late. I was like, I regret this. I regret this. But-
Drawing tip
but-
number 34. Charge your worth.
But I actually enjoyed it. It was fun and it was interesting because I did not get to draw toys that often. So it was a learning experience.
I mean, as long as you had fun, I guess I can't
Yeah.
fault you too much. I am like notorious for undercharging in my work, but charge your worth. Don't be me.
Yeah.
I'm in the opposite end because I guess still new to still new to the environment because I took a break to improve my art. I charge too much, or at least non-furry prices. So I'm scared more. I think I'm scared people more than anything.
My prices are just base prices, so it's subject to change depending on what's being requested. So, for example, if someone's wanting like a full-armed, six-winged character, of course, it's going to cost way more than that because you're killing me. You're slowly killing my rest here. Thank you.
Kill me softly with his song.
Singing my life with his words.
Two times.
Hey! Treasoner asked this question. He's like, they're like, I know this question is passed over already, but how do you handle things that give zero advice whatsoever, such as you're bad, do better, without any advice to improve? How do you figure out what to improve? Well,
to be fair, when I get the "you're bad but don't get any other critique," I ignore it.
Yeah, I would just ignore it.
Straight up. I ignore it straight up. Like if it's something that you know that you could have improved on and didn't, then focus on that thing. But honestly, if somebody's just coming to be honorary, just ignore it. Do you?
I
Art's
haven't heard
about
honorary in a
enjoying
while.
yourself. I'm old, okay?
No. It's a good word. It's a legit good word to use. I haven't heard it in such a while, so I was like, wow.
Like, do you? Art's about having fun and about like, getting your creativity out there, and sometimes it'll make you a bit of money, so go for that. But like, if somebody's just coming in to be a party pooper, just ignore that.
Yeah, and besides, as long as if the art is for someone and that person themselves like it,
Yep.
Why do others people's opinions matter?
Yep.
Exactly.
That's it right there.
And then if it's gonna bother you, maybe just seek out like an actual constructive conversation that'll help you.
Yeah.
Yep. I have to agree.
Oh yeah, I think I've done that more often. If I'm in a really good mood, I would troll the heck out of them.
Tommy,
how tall they are.
Sweetie, this is you we're talking about though.
Okay, fine. Half the time I'll troll them, like Willy Wonka. That's the name. Willy Wonka. I'm like, really? Do tell. Where do you see that this is bad? Where? No, explain to me how this is terrible.
Pull a Philip J. Fry and give several reasons why.
Seriously, I want it in 500 words or less. I talked to friends who was like, all right, this person said blah. Am I seeing, what am I overlooking? And they're like, oh, yeah, that perspective on that table is off. Hey, for real, girl, you good. Thank you. That's what's throwing me off. Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or they tend to like, nah, they just violent. Go study them.
Yeah.
She's looking actually pretty sassy here.
Why are all y'all so cute?
Wait, what?
You woke up like this.
Lies and slander.
Now we woke up like this. Was that me? Is that the line from Beyonce? I think so.
I woke up like this.
I mean, that's the best way to respond to that. But I can sit down and blush, which I would just normally do, and not tell. Or embrace my sassy Trinidadian self to make my ancestors proud and make my friends roll their eyes.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. Come on, guys. Throw some more questions at us. We thrive.
Do we?
Yeah.
Just don't hit me in the arm. It hurts.
Wait, repeat that again?
I said, just don't hit me in the arm. It currently hurts.
Oh my lord, shots. So how many of us got shots, and how many of us, like, I guess, had so little production time? Because I was like, all right, this is the week I'm gonna draw, and I got my second shot, and I swear I slept like an actual cat. I had like 15 to 20 hours of sleep per day. It was insane.
Yeah, I took some naps yesterday. It was crazy.
I've been vaccinated since March. So
I've been vaccinated since last month, 21st.
I was saying, like, what did you do in the ER? You were supposed to get one patch up. No,
Look, they're not going. Look, they cannot give me another tetanus shot. Okay, I tried asking. I cannot be double vaccinated. Dang it.
So, rotate your tires or something. Like, make sure your oil was changed.
Another car. What
Not the
hell?
oil. Not the oil.
I am not a vehicle, okay? First off. Second off, I will be a scooter. A very fat scooter.
Scooter.
Hey, scooters are the way to go.
Yeah.
Vespa, Ford. Because I've seen all those things are gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Fooly Cooly.
Right?
Noah the Furry 2021 says you're a really good artist. How did you get so good? Is this at a specific person or is it all three of us? I mean, I'm confused.
I would say all three of us, because you all are fantastic people. So much so, I wish I met Kris at a con, or at least down by the pub or something. I mean, coffee shop. Really.
I'm around. I tend to drift at cons, so if you can catch me, I am here to hang out.
It's not really hard to find me. I'm usually in a hot pink tank top. So if you can't find me, you got no one but yourself to blame.
My eyes are fake. They're just for show.
My thighs are thick?
10 out of 10.
Wait, did we answer the question?
Wait, we had a question?
What are we asking?
I'm so bad at this.
I'm so confused. Why are you doing this to me?
Wait, hang on. I'm thinking. What was the question?
How did we get so good at drawing?
I think so.
Practice.
Yeah,
Practice.
do daily, like almost every day of my life.
I'm stubborn. Yes, that was the one critique. Somebody told me I was bad. I was like, yeah, you're not good as, like, was he doing, or was it, I forgot all the training names back home. But yeah, they compared me to some other kid drawing in school, and I was like, screw you. And I kept drawing.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't even know if anybody in my year still draws. Maybe Prentice, I hope.
I think I started like 9 years ago. And this is where I am now. Like, obviously nowhere near perfect, but improving every day. So.
In terms of prices, what thought process goes into structuring fees for things like commissions? What do you do? What do you think in terms of X per hour, or other things like other lines of thought go into it? Ooh, this is a loaded question because
yeah, this one's hard for me because, like I said, I am notorious for undercharging in my art. But yeah, I tell everybody, don't be me. Absolutely charge what you're worth.
here's this. I can actually answer this surprisingly enough. Sorry, I had to step away for a brief moment, guys. It's all about supply and demand. The more demand for the supply, the higher the price.
True.
So if lots of people are coming to you demanding for more art, then you continue to heighten that price until it meets that steady flow.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you're not underpricing yourself, especially for when it comes to your quality, as well as being able to, because it's a crazy concept when it comes to economics, and it's stupid, but at the same time it makes perfect sense. You think it would be stupid, but it makes perfect legitimate sense.
Yeah. If you're always unsure about where to start, you can always like post a poll or something and see what people are willing to pay for your stuff, and then compare it to like what other people are charging and see how that compares. It's a good way to get a good start, at least before you know exactly what you should be charging.
I agree with that.
Let's see. Or you can always like start out doing like your character here things and just like set it up as an auction and see how high it gets, and that'll give you like a base about like what you should be charging for such a piece.
That's usually
You
what
can
I
use
do.
that as a base. Yeah. But I also I like to take into account of like how long it takes me to do something. So if it's something simple like I don't know, like a chibi or a munchkin or something like that, I don't want to charge more than $10 for it because it took me like, I don't know, 15 minutes to draw it, so I feel bad charging more. But, you know, if you can charge it, charge it. Like, if people really enjoy your work, they'll keep coming back for it.
No lie, that's true.
I've learned the hard way, and I also got bullied into, I guess, analyzing seriously my self worth. Basically, as funny as it is, I literally got bullied into like, no, what you're charging per hour makes no sense. Go back and change. Um, yeah, I guess basically I analyze in terms of how much time I take to do an artwork, how much time I took previous artworks, and gauge from there. I did the math, which sucked for other artists who don't care for math, because I've met too many artists who really love math.
Excuse me, you know more now.
But at the same time, I'm like, okay, how much I doing per hour? And I've compared it to, retail jobs or working in fast food. I'm like, yeah, I don't like earning $8 per hour for something that I enjoy doing. I'm like, no, I'm gonna charge more. And I've been continuing my growth from there as well. And if you love art, make sure to consider donating to the FWA, where we have our artist alley hosted at the con, or we have tons and tons of artists. Last time we had our artist alley, we had the most artist amount every day at that con. It was like 158, 160. It was insane.
Wow.
Especially as my first year as a coordinator, we beat almost everybody. Definitely more than Anthrocon, and I needed their space for that tiny room. So yeah, definitely consider donating to FWA. We want to have our con keep going until at least, I know, 4,080, 45,000. Keep it moderate. Let's see. What is your favorite drink that you need one every day or every other day?
Excuse me as I do this. Coca-Cola!
Noise.
Bro, like, no, you don't understand. That is my lifeblood. I'm diabetic and I need that in my life. Okay?
Oh, that got me.
I need at least a cup of Coke to get me by a day, at least. and I'm slowly weaning myself off because I'm drinking too much Coke because I'm diabetic. Oh my god!
Wait, thinking American Coke or anything that's better?
Anything that's better than American Coke because the
Okay.
sugar. It's because the sugar in this freaking country. It's addictive. If you give me like Mexican Coke, it's like it gives you the refreshing feeling, so I don't have to drink it all the time anymore.
Coke in Trinidad lost me when we stopped making half-liter bottles in glass. I was like, because we still have the strong standing of glass. Coke in glass is way better than Coke in
Agree.
plastic.
Yeah.
And tin. And well, mind you, 24 glass bottles, half-liter filled with liquid, is backbreaking. I've had to at least get 2 new spines for the
Oh,
those
no.
cases. Yeah.
Papi, gosh.
Yeah. I was young and crazy. 20s do a thing to you, I swear.
They really do. Like, I don't miss my 20s at all.
20s though? I miss them to
Wait, what are we missing again? I'm so sorry.
being 20 and being young
Young
and
and dumb.
I
don't miss it.
I'm gonna have to plead the fifth on that one.
I really don't miss it. I enjoy being in my 30s right now.
Yeah, me too. I have to agree. There we go. Hey.
There we go.
What about you, MadShy? What's your favorite drink?
Favorite drink. Sadly, I cannot drink my favorite drink anymore because I am lactose intolerant.
Oh no.
No.
But my favorite drink was a white Russian.
Oh, I haven't had a white Russian in a very long time.
Not the kind of drink I was expecting, but okay.
I mean, hey, this is a drink.
Touche.
Being special.
You want to learn an interesting tidbit? I'm actually allergic to alcohol.
Oh. Huh. Like, I knew that was a thing, but I don't think I've ever met anybody who was actually allergic to alcohol.
Yeah.
It sucks because I got friends like, hey, you want to go drinking? No. Why not? I'm terrified. Why? I don't want to be a red tomato today. And
no.
And mind you, I have a friend who's in the furry fandom. I've known him for 24 years. He likes to use me as a test subject to figure out which alcohols I can drink.
That feels wrong.
Oh, trust me, it's all kinds of wrong, but it's not stopping him.
Oh Lord.
Turns out I'm only allergic to specific alcohol. I'm only allergic to clear distilled alcohols like rum, vodka. I'm not allergic to bourbon, whiskey, scotch, spiced rum.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I think it's because of the way it's being distilled is what's causing the issue.
Yeah.
Alcohol, maybe?
Huh?
Rubbing alcohol?
Look.
Fish hazel? No? Peroxide? That is tasty.
Look.
I'm not drinking rubbing alcohol, okay? I had to tell the okay, at the hospital, they're asking, so I see here you're allergic to alcohol. I'm like, consuming alcohol. You could throw alcohol in my body. I'm not going to melt like a witch. Please. They're like, oh, so you're allergic by drinking. And I'm like, yeah. So if you put it on me, I'll be okay. They're like, we really need to fix that. I'm like, yeah, you guys been saying that for now 7 years.
How do you handle suffering from a burnout? Aloe vera.
That's not the, okay.
Okay. I tend to take time and do something else for a little while. Like, I will watch TV, like watch movies that I've missed, or like, I don't know, play video game for a little while. But I will do something. I will do something other than art for a little while, just to get my mind off of the art track, and then come back to it later.
I do a little bit of both. Like if I'm having like an art block or something, I'll actually just doodle whatever comes to my mind, and that's usually how like my crazy hybrids happen.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
fair.
if I'm not doodling whatever, I'll probably just play my Switch or something.
I
Definitely in love with my Switch.
Mhm.
Oh, my sweet baby. Um, I've also gotten back into reading, but I really want to tell stories, and I I miss telling stories. I miss doing comics. So I guess when I've feel sort of drained, I would look for story based mediums, novels, really good movies, or story based video games. Um, Especially anything made by I think it's Super Giants, people who made Hades to Bastion, those kinds of games.
Yeah.
Just recently got a Game Boy Color, so I've been very nostalgia lately.
I'm a Nintendo kid, so I got pretty much all the stuff. The only thing I don't have anymore is the 64 and the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Memories.
I had to buy a Super Nintendo controller just to relive it every time I pick it up. Well, that one connects to the PC or the Switch. Oh, it feels so good.
Give me 2 seconds.
There- Uh, when practicing in an attempt to get better, what do y'all do? That's such a southern thing, y'all. All yeah. For those who are also Caribbean like me, all one of you. Uh, was there a routine you followed every day, or did you just did it only when inspiration stuck, or how do you do it? Practicing an attempt to get better. I I just I guess that's when my stubbornness kicks in, and just like I've OCD focus on that one thing, like drawing elbows or knees, or painting trees. How to get the foliage to look right. I I was like, okay, I'm doing something here that's not doing, and I try to figure out. I'm like, okay, here's how can I do better, or look at other artists, harass artist friends. Um, it's like, oh, hey, help me out, Smalls. All right, your style is different, but I can grab something from there. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
at least that's my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of my practice came during other people's streams. I would watch other people draw and try to do some of the things that they're doing. And if I sort of liked it, but it wasn't exactly right, I would go back after stream and try to do it in a way that more suits me. And then it sort of became my own, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
But if I was just like doodling around or practicing, I would find a subject to try to doodle, and I would fill up a sketchbook.
What question are we answering again? I'm sorry.
When practicing in an attempt to get better, what do you do? What routine do you follow?
I
Uh,
tried I tried different styles. See if I do different techniques and different styles, even know that they're outside of my level of comfort or my field of comfort. Getting myself out of that comfort zone helps me learn new things.
True, I've seen with
That's
your
legit.
portfolio, you've branched out in the past, like, um, hopefully I can say this, like panty and stockings anime,
Oh, I love
Mhm.
drawing that
Mhm.
style so much. It's so fun.
completely different from what you normally drew. Like compared to this Chihuahua, who looks absolutely fabulous. I love her hair and glasses.
Thank you.
Oh, those glasses are killing me. I want one. Um, But like say if I was Picasso and I wanted to branch out and I tried looking at MadShy, try her style or something in the Disney era, between 50s or 90s or something like that, which is a huge style jump.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it's
Like,
something
that's pretty
different.
big.
Like, okay, this is how you learn how to simplify objects, or
Yeah.
here's how you show motion. It all varies sometimes depending on who you look at. And trying something different and getting out of your comfort zone does help. Because I'm sure Sai learned how to speed up her process style, or at least simplify things. Or her inking style changed and improved. Like, oh, this is how I can ink better. At least something like that.
You learn a lot from trying other styles to help further improve your own. Because if you continue going in your own style, you're gonna end up stagnating.
Mm-hmm.
So it never hurts to further by trying other things. I wish I could further explain
it.
Yeah, it's hard to explain it. It's something you have to do versus telling someone to do it.
Yeah. I know I looked at like My Hero Academia or Macadamia Nuts. I focused on their stuff. I focused on that artist style for head shapes. Because I wanted to branch out on just aside from just circles. For me, because I'm just like I want to do ovals. I want to do something that what Pixar was doing, or their other companies was doing really well. I want to do like rectangle shaped heads and incorporate that in furries. To me, at least, just to make it more interesting, especially for myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you all gather references typically? And do you tag them, store them, or just grab them live?
Not until recently did I even have like a standard like folder for references. And by recently, I mean in like the past 3 years. Whenever I needed something, I would just Google it, like look it up on Google, use it then. But lately, I've started using Pinterest, and I kind of really like Pinterest for a lot of their pose references and things.
If only you could see my reference folder. I have like maybe almost 30 gigs worth of references.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
But you have to understand, a lot of them I would find and be like, hey, I'm gonna grab this and use it for another day. Or I'll grab some stock photos and I'll use it, for another day.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Before we continue, Ferrum Kid, who are you? Because I swear to God, if it's Casey, I'm gonna have to slap you silly. Because they said my name, they said my actual name, Sin. So I'm like wondering, okay, who is this? I need to ask you for permission with Casey. So Kidder, if this is you, I'ma slap you.
Don't tell.
Stop snitching 2020.
Stop snitching 2020. Get out of here, you guys. Oh my God.
Yeah, I usually Google my references.
Yeah, I find a lot of references from DeviantArt, Google, Pinterest, many different sites. There's like a lot of useful sites out there that actually get references. Okay. So yeah.
I used to have like super organized folders upon folders of like I'm gonna have a folder just for minks, folder for wedding dresses, certain buildings, angles, and my brain went, all right, let's erase this memory of that and keep going. Oh no. It's like, oh no, I forgot all these things. gosh, even bookmarks. I was just like, oh, I'll have this bookmark here just for human poses references. And then there was a magic eraser somehow got swept by into my brain and completely derped on that.
Notorious for just snapping pictures or screenshots to my phone. So my phone's like full of reference photos.
Guys, I need you to give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, while I am pimping out the con, no lie. Definitely go to the con to buy the con shirt for Enchanted Forest. One, it's dope, and two, it is really, really soft and stretchy. I was legit surprised. I was like, oh, I had to buy two more just because. Oh my god, it's so good. I've had very few years where I really enjoyed the concert, and 2020 was the fantastic one. What was the longest I guess the longest time you spent on an art piece anyone has done?
I have spent on one specific commission, no lie, off and on, collectively would be 2 full weeks worth of time on one commission.
Okay, I'm back. What was the question?
What was the longest time you've ever spent on one art piece you've ever done?
Maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I think. If that. I try not to take too long on commissions. I don't like making my commissioners wait.
I try to get mines done as quickly as possible, but at the same time, I know that if I rush it, it's going to look like crap, so I try not to.
Right. Same.
I mean, even personal personal artworks. I say personal commissions. Yeah, you commissioned yourself. Personal pieces even. I've spent. Oh goodness, this is embarrassing. Did an 8-page comic. It took me 3 years to finish. Mostly to get through. Mostly, I was pushing through my own anxiety. And me constantly changing stuff. I mean, in total time, it probably took me a couple weeks if I added all those days in between. But I was surprised that a lot of people loved it. At the end, they're like, "Oh, this is great." I was in black and white. It was just like ink and paper, and they're like, "So when are you gonna color it?" I'm like, "Oh no."
Oh
no.
I said, "You're not supposed to love it this much." He's like, "No, you should color it and add some words." This is from a professional artist that I really enjoyed. The art designers for Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, they're such nerds. I love them. And they're really sweet.
I'm sorry, but the moment I hear that, I'd be like, "Oh no!"
I was in the crying. They're like, "Oh yeah, you should totally color this and add some words." I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to though."
But no. But what if I didn't?
No, you're Jody Hicken. No.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say my longest one was probably a year, because I was actually working with a couple on a children's book, and so just between revisions and everybody's life, and it's just pretty much how long it took us to complete the thing.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I got way too many stories.
I mean, it is Tory time, you know. Maybe actually. Um, what is a good idea to find motivation to doodle when you have a terrible habit of putting everything off over and over and over?
That's me
Uh,
every day.
Oh
They want to
man.
get good at art, but barely find motivation to do so. Um, aside from holding yourself accountable as someone who is legit in that position, um, I tend to bully myself. Um, I just say screw it. I'm like, yeah, I want to eat, or yes, it's 3 a.m. I should be sleeping, but my muse says, "Hey, what's up, fool? I got this idea.
Yeah.
I'm slipping. Screw it."
Yeah, I just try not to deny the muse as pop up. But also make sure that you like, get the rest of your life in order first, obviously. But like, if I get like the muse to draw something at like 3 a.m., I'll like jump up, doodle it down, and then go back to bed, and then see if I still have them. How to get a friend to be accountable with you. So like every day you guys draw something and show it to each other.
So sorry, I'm so focused here on drawing this earring hoop.
Every day you guys draw something and show it to each other.
So sorry, I'm so focused here on drawing this earring hoop because it's the shape of my heart.
Oh my gosh, the heart shape. Oh. So that other side of me, that not drag queen, but just that much extravagance level, is just like, ooh, girl, yes. I guess for me, well, also I guess recently I have like a small knit group of friends who we will like get on Discord and just like kind of live stream our art jam kind of thing, and we just will randomly BS just like this.
Yeah.
But we're doing it so often and constantly. We're just I definitely it has helped push me back into drawing more.
That's good.
And it has definitely gotten back to me feeling like draw. Um, I I don't wanna poop right now. Can it hold for the next 5 hours? I need to draw. Like
This
I'm
situation cannot wait. It cannot wait.
like, Tommy, you need to cook tonight. I'm like,
Not really.
invent food for yourselves right now. I need to get this drawing done. Like, and I love it. Um, yeah, definitely get friends accountable. Friend, I guess finding it is trial and error kind of thing. Especially this day and age, I was trying to make myself accountable by myself, and it definitely was not working.
Yeah, same.
But also hearing friends like saying, "Oh, hey, why don't you do this silly idea?" One of my non-artist friends, he definitely suggests like the weirdest and goofiest ideas. Just to...
I get that a lot. I got a friend that's like, "Hey, you should draw this," and I'm like, "Oh, I like that. Yeah, sure, why not?"
It breaks my perfectionism. I'm just like, this is goofy and dumb, and I'll doodle it. And I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm actually being productive.
Right.
And my perfectionism part is just like snoozing away. I was like, oh, sweet freedom.
Yeah. It's always different when you don't have like all the extra pressure to create something, I think, to get back into like an art groove. To like don't put too much pressure on yourself, I guess I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why is there? Look, we just drawing.
I think this is the most I've spoken during a stream.
It's a learning experience.
I learned how to count up to 4. What?
Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry.
I swear to you, I am only this. I have this much personality. I'm not.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, exhaustion probably helps. Maybe, probably not. What is a bad habit that you really want to like put down or get rid of?
I need to
I guess
save more often. I know the answer. I need to save more often. Speaking of which, everybody save your canvas because I sure haven't.
Right now,
I'm not, and you know what? I'm going to continue not because forget you people. I'll do what I want.
Wow, thank you for that. I just did it. Wow.
I hadn't even named this canvas, y'all.
Oh no!
Look at mine. Has not even have a name on it yet. All it just shows is this asterisk.
Save no woman. Look, I'm gonna make a custom sticker for all of you. If not, hell, license plate, custom made. Do I can get a license plate from? Save and save often. That is one mantra from a teacher I picked up that stuck in my head.
It's the one I should have kept.
Control S is your friend, man.
Yes, it is.
Not mine.
Oh, that's on Mac.
It is there for me to abuse. By the way, you're welcome.
Speaking of Mac,
She's looking like a spicy Hispanic. Dang, look at this.
Hardware preference: PC, Windows, PC/Windows, Macintosh, Linux, even. I don't know too many Linux artists.
I actually don't either. Now that I think about it.
The question is hardware preference.
Yeah, this is just my personal question.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just Windows.
Well, I hate Windows.
You have to come off all aggressive and stuff.
I was gonna say that's your own prerogative, sweetheart. No.
I guess I've had too many bad experiences. That's why I don't like it. As I color on my Windows PC. Because Psy is not Mac compatible.
That's right. I was like, do you need a Mac Mini? I can hook you up. No joke, because I used to work for an IT company, and we had. I swear they just threw money around and just bought, Mac hardware supplies for no reason. Salespeople don't understand about money aside from when it goes into their bank account. They're like, "Oh yeah, we'll just give the client 50 Mac Minis for free."
Oh.
And we're like, sweetie, you know those cost like $2,000 or $3,000 a piece, right? Wait, really? Yes. It's not
Here's a little tidbit that I learned because I'm an IT tech outside of our business, that I've come to learn that at this point, instead of like repairing computers now, we just replace them, because the price of the cost to repair them, if it costs more than just simply buying a new one, we'll just replace the thing instead. So it's going to cost less at that point. Nice to hear, Commander 89. Well, I'm IT for over. I had to count and recount again. I am IT tech for over 60 different higher education schools across the U.S. No, not fun. No, it's not worth it. No, I deal with a lot of stupid people. But you know what? They're helping me keep my job, so I am not going to complain. Yes, they make my job fun. Just so you know.
They're entertaining, that's for sure. But no, if MadShy wants a MacBook Pro 2014, 15.
You want to hear you want to hear the funny part though, Tommy? For someone who's an IT tech, I know next to nothing about Macs.
For shame. I mean,
Wah, wah, wah.
I know. For me as an IT tech that dealt with phones, I have been dulled enough to say it's a machine. It's like, does it work? No. What's wrong with it now? And that's about it.
Here's-
I want.
This is going to be my question surprise for the people who are watching right now. Do you know how to reset your password? And yes, you guys can answer too.
Oh, yes. I was like, I'm streaming. I don't think I count.
All right. Do you know how to clear out the cookies and cache on your web browser?
Yes.
Ooh, I recently learned that one.
Okay.
Do you know how to restart your computer?
Yes.
Well, how do you do that?
Okay, you shush. You shush.
I'm dead.
You don't know how many times I've been asked, how do I restart my computer?
Oh,
What?
Jesus.
Like, that's probably the reason your computer doesn't work.
Congratulations. Those who answered yes for all those 3 questions, you know way more than 95% of the people who are going to college.
Alexa, restart my computer.
I mean, how can you hook up your Alexa to the computer to do that?
So,
Alexa.
Just so you know, those are the most extremely basic things you can do to troubleshoot your computer. Clearing out the cookies and cache, trying another browser, trying another device. These are extremely basic things. Is everything connected? Are you plugged in? How are you connected? Wired or wireless? So
Is your caps lock on?
yeah, no. No lie. I had one person calling, screaming angry because their password's not working. And the first thing that came out of my mouth was, is your caps lock on? And there was dead silence. And then I hear the F word, and then they hung up. And I was like, what? I was like sitting there, and my coworker's like, what just happened? I don't know anymore. I'm so confused and scared.
Gold happened. That's what happened.
I would just judge him. I was like,
Now, mind you guys, I love my job. I love helping out students trying to gain access to their systems so they can be able to continue their educations. And I love doing IT tech because it's so interesting. And it makes me happy to be able to help these people, especially when they help me realize how simple a problem could be to resolve.
I don't know. I feel like I would get frustrated at your job.
No,
Real
I don't
quick.
get. You know why I don't get frustrated? Because I don't talk to them 95% of the time on the phone. I talk to them through emails.
Okay. Yeah.
I talk to them
do
through
that
chats.
I could do that.
computers, do you prefer Big Mac or Grand Mac? Personally, I prefer real burgers. So
Ooh, ow.
Ooh.
Okay. Classist.
Ooh, high five. I'm sorry, I'm more of a Hardee's person.
Like at Hardee's.
But then again, I like their fresco burgers, so.
I am trash when it comes to hamburgers, and I will eat literally from anywhere.
Oh, me too. You're talking to someone who's a foodie, so I'll eat anything and everything at this point. I'm
Like not just I'll eat it because it's there. I'll eat it because I think it tastes good.
Remember the time you went to the Earl of Sandwich?
Oh my god, I cried. It was so good. I cried.
What?
Earl of Sandwich has like the best sandwiches on the planet.
They are God sandwiches.
There you
so
are,
good.
Sophie. Hi, Mama. How you doing?
Like, real talk, I ate that sandwich in like under 3 minutes, and then I cried about it to Shy and Brayden for like, I don't know, the entire time back. And then I came home and drew a comic about how much I love that sandwich.
Wow.
Yeah. It happened. I did that.
Wow. I'm flabbergasted.
Oh, you had to be there. The sandwiches are so delightful.
They're wonderful.
Well, being the foodie that I am, I'm probably going to eventually get to it.
Yes. I will be happy to come with you and cry all over again.
Okay. I'll accept that. If I cry too, then you know it's delicious. It was so beautiful. I wish I didn't eat it.
You joke. You joke, but that was me.
I'm not. No, do you think?
That was me. I was that person crying in the middle of an Earl of Sandwich in Disney Springs over just because it tasted so good.
Wait, which Disney Springs? Are you talking about Florida?
Yeah.
Wait, you're in Florida?
No, I'm not.
Well,
I visited for Megaplex.
Hi, I'm in Orlando.
I'm in Jacksonville.
Field trip! Time to go visit people.
Yeah.
Watch, one of these days you'll be like, but I didn't give you my address. Then all of a sudden you hear a knock on your window. Come on out!
Eric, stay. As I try to plan to escape. Why is podcast the best? And the answer is because of the spots. I'm assuming you're a cheetah or a chi, and the answer is Tommy is the best cat.
I don't know. Katie Saber's a pretty good cat.
What was I doing? I completely forgot what I was doing. There we
go. Save and save often.
Yes. Nah, not gonna save. I'm gonna be that rebel.
One word.
Rebel for life. You know, it's been such a long time since I've actually done a jam this night. I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
I remember, the halcyon days of going to a convention and just actually hanging out in a room, drinking, eating snacks, having some laughs.
Ours was always at a coffee shop. We would pick a coffee shop, talk to their managers, get them a lot of business, and they would let us just sit in there and draw for hours, and it was wonderful.
Not allowed in most coffee shops, so.
No.
I'm a loud talking Puerto Rican that they don't appreciate loud mouths, apparently.
Well.
I mean, they don't appreciate when I walk in with my short hoochie pants. I was like, but it's glitter. And I'm like, sorry.
But here's
it's a kindergarten.
Sir, this is a bongo Java.
Dang, you beat me to it. Have you tried turning it off and on again, Noah?
You giving?
¿Qué pasa? If you guys have any questions in regards of us being, people of color or of situations, please, let us know as well. Because we're all that's the whole point of this art jam.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, where am I now?
Oh, heck yeah, I'm doing. No. Yeah, I'm gonna make it the Puerto Rican flag on our band because I'm just that much of a trash.
You mean a good?
Actually, no, I'm gonna do it for her top.
I don't know what to draw.
Draw ferrets.
Somebody.
I dare you to draw ferrets.
I'm gonna draw a ferret from memory.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Y'all got these noodle bodies. Got these heads that are kind of like triangles with little ears on them.
Oh, someone said it. Don't forget to save.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
But
Saving's
I'm a
good.
rebel. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. So forget you.
Okay.
May.
Why am I not?
Anyone else had so many stupid ideas for an art piece that would be an amazing concept but never followed through? I can't remember all the way back when I was.
I've
13.
had a.
I had some dumb
I had
ideas.
too many.
I have a few too many. So
Yeah.
no.
Too many.
This kind of feels like a ferret, though. I think this is the Pokemon ferret, so close enough.
Close enough.
I don't see it right now. The stream's kind of delayed. So. Ooh, no. I know what I'm gonna do.
I've had some dumb ideas with because I started off in the macro community. So fun story. Perspective is your friend once you've mastered it or understand it properly. Otherwise, it's a bully. I was like, oh, I have this great idea. Man, this is so wonky.
All right.
Oh no.
God, I'm so bad at perspective. It is a thing that I need to work on.
Oh,
Where is this foot?
yeah, I don't see it still.
It'll get there. It'll get
Yeah, I
there.
know. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting with like bated breath here. Because I'm like, I want to see this.
I think it kind of looks like a ferret.
Oh, I see it.
I can barely see it. Oh my god.
I think it kind of looks like one.
I swear, we need to actually get together. Like, I need to find some people, like some awesome art buds of mine. I need to get together and play Gartic Phone. That's going to be hilarious.
Let's do it. As long as I get to draw more things from memory, because I don't know what things look like.
Well, Gartic Phone, like I said, is it's like playing telephone.
Okay.
Except you draw it, the person has to guess what it is, and then the next person has to draw whatever that guess is.
Got it.
That's interesting.
So it makes it really interesting. All right. Just.
Okay, now I'm going to look up a picture of a ferret and see how close I was. I wasn't terrible.
You were close.
It was not correct, but it was not terrible.
How did you guys get into furry? And is Tommy cute?
Well, Tommy is cute, yes.
Yep, I have to agree. Tommy is cute.
Did you guys into furry? Oh goodness. I blame Tiny Toons.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
And
Well,
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry was a big one for me too. Pretty much 90s cartoons. And that episode of Batman called Tiger, that had the actual furry, like, anthropomorphic people in it. I was a huge Batman fan back in the day.
I'm mixing that up with the Batman Beyond episode where like people like they purposely change into personas.
Yeah.
Wow, I am that much of a nerd. I need to. Wow. I think I was legit mad. Wait, did they get tails or did they not have tails? It was just like the body.
They had tails, or some of them did.
Wait, what did?
Yeah.
In that episode of Batman Beyond where they became their personas, some of them had tails.
Huh, I did not see that.
I don't think I ever watched.
I watched a lot of Batman growing up.
Yeah, Batman Beyond was legit really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I expected it.
Wow, my mom's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think it would be great, but I really enjoyed it. I liked the Batman too. Like, that's probably my favorite rendition of Joker.
Because as a Puerto Rican, and I hate to admit this, but there's all Puerto Ricans have at least one thing that has a flag on it. Change my mind. Change my mind. Because I have always met a Puerto Rican that has at least one thing that's a Puerto Rican flag on it.
And I gotta represent. Hell, my car still has my Trinidadian flag in there. I used to have a beanie with the Trinidadian colors. Yeah, I'm a sucker for anything that's red,
A
black.
car mirror.
Red,
It
black,
would say "Mi Orgullo." It would like, bruh, just there we go.
Okay, and that's a ferret from a reference. That actually looks like a ferret.
Look at the noodle.
Look at the noodle. Noodle. Noodle.
They can be fast when they shouldn't be. Sometimes I was like, I'm bouncing at the same time.
For an animal that sleeps 18 to 20 hours a day, they're surprising little fast buggers. I ain't gonna lie.
They are.
What? Oh, come here, look. I got bored. Oh shit! It's a fucking furry chihuahua. How hot was it?
Language. This is a family stream.
Oh, I do apologize. I'm so sorry.
No, cause I had my menace ferret out, cause that's his name, and he just duped out of the sunroom. I'm like, where are you going? I'm like, this bugger was like went all the way back into the.
They
other
are
side.
fast mother buggers. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, no.
I'm trying. Here's a question for you guys. Maybe you guys can help me out here. So I don't know what color to make her heels. Should I make them blue, gold, or white?
I always go gold with heels.
All right.
Heels are meant to be gold.
And gold. I'm thinking, if I was her, I'm thinking gold too. I want some flair.
Gold it is.
Some black. But I also can't wear those heels because my toes be hurting.
I mean, everyone's toes would be hurting. Yet we're good.
I can't wear heels. I wish I could.
I can't either. Mind you, I'm 6 foot. I can't wear heels. I shouldn't be wearing heels. I'm 6 foot.
No, that has nothing to do with wearing heels. I just don't have balance.
What
You
are
can be
you?
as tall as you want and wear heels, because everybody likes a tall lady.
What's a heel?
Match to Julie. Thank you, Marilee. Forget it. I give up. Check. No. Tell him. My mom's boyfriend. Check the stew.
Mic check 1, 2.
There we go.
First of all, this is why I didn't get into rap.
Same though.
Oh no.
The Tommy Toast. Mary. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're gonna break me.
Screen just froze.
Now I've decided that I really want French fries.
Is Tommy still a stripy butt? Excuse me, I was never had stripes. Think. Nope. No. That was a rabbit. though.
There we go.
I think I have to. Oh god, I have too many characters.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
But yeah, so I haven't got to draw on Muddy Soul in a while, so I was like, forget it. Let's do it.
I have a lot of characters that I haven't drawn in a while. I just can never decide which one of them to pick up.
I have way too many characters, but then again, a lot of the characters are humans. Like I have 3 Sonas. I have my main one, which is Syrae, which is a human ferret hybrid. Then I have my otter. Name is Pearl.
I was almost named Pearl.
Your Sona?
No, my actual name was almost Pearl.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My mom was gonna name me Pearl. I am not a pearl.
When I was born, my mom was actually planning to call me Tanya. And then my grandmother started saying, no, that's a dog name. Well, what do you want to call her? Cynthia! Let's go with Cynthia! And she's like, yeah, fine, whatever. And I'm like, wow, I could have been Tanya. No. Not no. No. There we go. So this is Pearl.
One sec, it's catching up.
Yeah, I'm giving it a moment. And oh my god. Okay. So for those who know me for my bite-sized derp comics, I'm actually going to be getting back into it again this month because I do got 2 commissions for the comics. So, give me a break. Anyways, this is Pearl. She's my otter. And I wish I had her hair colors because it's just wonderful. I love it.
Very, very cute.
And then of course you met my sassy, my wonderfully sassy Chihuahua, which is Marisol.
Yeah. I really enjoy Pearl's hair.
I do too. I actually want that for hair color. That'd be pretty bomb.
You should get it.
Maybe. I'm still thinking on it because I'm still kind of mind you, I got the same kind of haircut, which is an undercut, and just like the top half is long.
Yeah.
So I'm still working.
Oh goodness, I need to remember where I put that file too. Oh no. I've always had trouble when I'm like, okay, I want to doodle or sketch this one character based on personality, which species. I was like, all right, I want to draw this, was it a goth mom? I was thinking of the other day. I was like, wait, what species is going to be? Help. Oh no. I'll fuss like for 2 hours which species. It's like, could be a bird. No, I don't feel like birds right now. How about this?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it. It's like asking me what, it's asking somebody what they want for dinner. It's like, how about this? I don't feel like it.
I know Goth Raven is really cliche, but that would be an awesome character.
Yeah, actually.
But yeah, this one is definitely become another favorite character I've designed.
And that reminds me, I need to put reflection on those shades on that other drawing. Oh, after the stream.
Well, thank you. If you guys want to see more of her, I'm actually thinking about drawing her more often. I just don't know when.
Do it.
I don't know.
Do it.
Give me a break!
Peer pressure.
Yay.
I got an idea on that. that's if you haven't noticed on one of my characters. I mean, I would show another one, but wait. Tommy, am I allowed to show a picture if it shows like the middle finger on it, or still friendly?
I'll to play on caution. I would not.
Oh, okay. Well, I drew my character, Syrae, in Sailor Moon outfit, but instead of being known as Sailor Moon, she's Sailor Sass, and she was given the middle finger. So yeah, that's. I got two characters that are sassy, so take your pick.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one. It'd be fine. Okay. I'm told it's okay.
So it's okay?
See?
Okay. So yes?
Yes.
Oh, I'm making sure. I just don't want to assume, okay? I don't want to offend or upset someone. Just
I mean, C, which is, C or C. What? Trinidad means Spanish. Oh, Trinidadian Spanish, but
so
for some reason,
here you guys go. Wait for it.
Artists, we are very organized with our stuff sometimes.
Oh, I am.
I love it. I love that. And I am not organized. Like, there are literally things in my folders that are just named keyboard smash. Like the words keyboard smash. Because I couldn't think of what to smash for it.
Hey, you better be organized. You were like, weren't you like Nolan's favorite?
Am I what?
I'm harassing one of an artist in the audience.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was like, not me.
See, I knew
not me.
I wish.
Yeah.
Favorite thing to eat while you're drawing, or that you shouldn't be eating while you're drawing?
You shouldn't be.
Anything that's not hard food, because if you eat anything wet, sloppy, it's going to get a mess everywhere. So hard candies are a good idea to eat.
I like gummies.
I like sandwiches, so I'm doing my best here.
I'm snacking on pepperoni and water.
Oh,
that's a good snack.
Pepperonis.
Not the pepperonis. Oh no. Okay, quickly, off the top of your mind, what's your favorite candy? Go.
I don't eat candy.
Then something that you like that's like a snack to you or a treat?
Spicy sweet Doritos.
Okay, then there you go.
Not even a hesitation.
I like Welch gummies.
Oh, yeah.
So
currently, it's gluten-free Oreos.
Oh, speaking of Oreos, did you see that they're making a cookies and cream Oreo?
That's pretty much a cookieception right there.
Like it's an Oreo.
Really?
It's an Oreo flavored Oreo.
It is blowing my mind.
It makes me stir my head.
I'm the weird person that doesn't really like the Oreo stuffing. If they would just make it with the cookies, I'd buy that.
Yeah, same. I normally give the cookies to Lee first, and he'll eat like the Oreo stuffing out of it, and then leave me the cookies.
Reminds me of icing too much, and I don't like icing.
Same. Icing is gross.
Right?
We are not weird, okay? We are eccentric. Get it straight.
No, I'm weird. That's fine. A+.
You can call me weird, but you can't prove it. I mean, probably.
You'll never take me alive! Runs away like a goof.
Good Julie mango. Oh, I don't want that. That'll pumpsy today. Nice pumpsy today. Stolen from the neighbor's backyard tree. So in the Caribbean, at least in certain islands, we just grow a lot of fruit trees randomly all over the place, and it's the kids' responsibility to help pollinate by raiding or sneaking into somebody's yard, picking some fruits, get catch, and try to run away before they're being hit by bells.
I'm sorry, but all I heard was get hit, get kush, and
Wait.
No.
What?
no. When I'm thinking kush, I mean like stuff from the store kind of thing, not
Oh.
like
Oh, okay.
no.
I was like, hold up.
Look whose brains are now at. That's not me. That's not me now. Explicify.
The best mango tree.
All I can
No,
remember,
orange
there's a vine out there, and it shows like I guess a girl, and saying, "Hey, Dad, look, this is the good kush," and it's like, "This is the dollar store. How good can it be?" And that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, that's literally what I'm thinking about. It's like it's not the good kush, and it's like kush. You'd be surprised how surprisingly clean the brain can be. It's not my brain that I should be worried about. It's you guys. It's your brain.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
This is
I just got an idea.
What's your idea?
Hold on. I'm gonna write it on her waistband. To make it even more so Puerto Rican.
Tommy smells.
There it is. I am a terrible human being, and I just give no care.
How is that terrible?
It's a design flaw.
It is a design flaw.
And I just don't care.
Hey,
I don't care. No, I was thinking I ship it, but okay.
Didn't hear that version. Which I need to encourage a friend to get back to writing her other fic stories. And if she's listening, she better be writing. Get to it, girl.
You know she's not.
She probably isn't listening and just judging me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That she's probably doing that. Sorry, guys. I don't draw like cutesy things all the time. I legitimately have no reason to.
It's all good.
I mean, I do cutesy things. Like, hold on, let me show. I like to do my, like, usually, like, maybe every other month or so, I do these, like, your character here, chibis. And they're so fun to do. Like, this was for Christmas last year. This shows up.
Oh,
Oh?
cute.
Yeah. So I do like these little your character here thing. This one I
think
did
he's trying
for...
to take me back to Twitch. I don't want to go to Twitch.
And then there's this one, which was a lot of fun to do. I love doing these things. I should have done one I did one for Valentine's Day, where it was just a cute Cupid thing. Because why not? But
I
yeah.
like drawing themed stuff.
Yeah,
I should do it more often.
you
I
should.
don't know why I don't.
Same. always feel bad. I'm like, oh, I should have done that for Halloween because I love Halloween, and it's always too late. I'm like, oh, maybe next year.
Yeah, hindsight's 2020.
Right.
Wait, I think I do have the other ones. Where is it? Mission. Flat colors. What here? There's this one, this one. I can show these ones. See? Like I did this one, which was for Halloween. And then there's this one for like doing a magic show kind of thing. Kris, that expression is, oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
I crack myself up. I'm telling you. This is what happens when I draw for me.
I love it.
It's the best.
Return the slab. Is what my brain kept
Return the
doing.
slab. Here's the Valentine's Day ones. These ones I had absolute fun with. Oh wait, yeah, it's not focused on me. They're focused on you, Kris, because of that face.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I like it. I love the face.
Face is amazing.
It's pretty much how I feel to the ends of my days.
Yeah, no. This is me when I'm out of ideas of things to do. It's just, here we go. As weird as I can get all at once.
No, all right. But yeah, I'm so done doodling for now. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this before I decide to cry myself to sleep. Because...
No. You didn't want to save, don't save, don't memorize everything you would just.
Oh, fair. Finally, now you guys can see it. So this is the one I was talking about. Like this was your character here for Valentine.
Waiting for it to pop up. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, okay then.
Oh, well, bye.
Thanks for joining with us, guys. Hope you all have a good day, okay? Bye!
Bye, everybody.